So we had the same opponent last fight. Your last performance, you got dominated and knocked out. Completely shut down, completely exposed, and then got done bad, bro. You got did bad. I got caught. You got dominated. It's a huge difference.
Max Holloway vs Charles Oliveira is happening this weekend, and after I perfectly called Lona Kavanagh vs Moreno, I imagine people want to know who I got this weekend. And I'll tell you right now, I think Max Holloway is gonna beat Charles Oliveira down with body shots and TKO him. I know that hurts to hear if you're a Charles fan, but hey, this fight's a lose-lose situation. Either Max loses or Charles loses. By finish as well, because you already know this shit ain't gonna go to a decision. But let me tell you exactly how I came to this conclusion. First off, let's just look at their first fight against each other. Although this was so many years ago, both fighters have improved since then. You can still see exactly what Max Holloway's game plan was, which I doubt. I don't see why he would change it. I mean, watch this fight. This fight didn't even last a full round, yet Max landed well over 10 shots to the body. He was throwing jabs, straights, hooks. Even when Charles' fucking shoulder injury happened, Max landed a cheeky liver shot. I think it's pretty clear what the game plan was from Max here. Break Charles with body shots, then finish him off in the later rounds. And he even threw a spinning kick to the body which landed. We saw how effective this was against Gaethje, and Max has been throwing it a lot more since that fight. He threw it against Justin, Ilya, Dustin. I know he's gonna throw it against Charles, who just like, I mean, he's kind of tailor-made to get hit by it. He kind of like slowly plods forward with his guard high. It's just, I can just see Max's foot sinking into Charles' gut. And I think I know exactly why Max had this strategy. The Cub Swanson fight, which if you haven't seen it, Cub Swanson landed a beautiful hook to the body. Charles' high guard immediately dropped. Like, that shit hurt him bad. You can just tell. He tried to play it off, but you can see his guard drop, and then he just got clocked and lost via knockout. And I've watched literally all of Charles' fights throughout his career. I will say he does not like getting touched to the body. I mean, even Cowboy finished him with a body shot as well. If Max doesn't get a TKO from a shot to the chin, he's gonna get it from a body shot. You might be saying, well, what about the grappling? Charles isn't just gonna strike with him. Well, first off, I don't know, man. Charles was standing and banging, stepping in the pocket with Ilya fucking Topuria. I don't doubt he'll test fate with Max, alright? Especially with how they keep teasing this point down shit in the middle with all the promos. I mean, this is for BMF glory. Charles might have a bit of an ego about it. They have to strike more than usual. But let's say he doesn't. When have we ever seen Max get held down? Taken down, sure. Held down? Never. Well, apart from like the Conor McGregor fight, but we don't talk about that. That doesn't count, alright? That doesn't count. He was so young then. I mean, Ilya couldn't hold him down. Volk couldn't hold him down. Dustin couldn't hold him down. Charles himself shot a takedown and got practically ragdolled. Like, Max just threw him off. And I know it's not the same Charles, but I do think Charles back then, I do think he was faster. I do think his reactions were better. I do think he was more durable, maybe a little stronger. Which gets me to my next point. Charles is so fucking old now, man. He's almost had 50 fights. He's what, 36? He's over the hill. And I don't want to hear, he's not washed. He destroyed Gamrot. Gamrot fucking sucks, okay? I know it hurts to hear, but he sucks. He was also past his prime. Pretty sure he was like 35. And let's not forget, he had lost to Dan Diddy Hooker 2 fights ago. And this is also something I need to point out. Gamrot is slow, not a lot of power. Right? He was landing on Charles. He found Charles's chin so many times in that fight, but just like lacked the speed and power to hurt him. I mean, compare Gamrot to Max. Lightweight Max especially, who has the power. It's a night and day difference. He's faster, so much faster. Got better boxing by far, and he's got that one-shot KO power at lightweight. Like, if he lands a shot like he dropped Dustin with in the first, or the one that slept Justin even, Charles is dying, bro. He's gonna disintegrate. I mean, let's just think about all the damage Charles has accumulated over the years. He's had almost 50 fights. He's been TKO'd 5 times. The man has been dropped 11 times throughout his career. His chin isn't gonna handle shots like that. And I know Max's chin isn't what it was. Charles could land a shot that puts him down, don't get me wrong, but I just think Max would be too fast for him. He'll land the counters. I mean, if Gamrot is landing on you, Max Holloway can too, alright? I will say, my only main concern, Charles is a slippery little fucker. He can get the slick submission. If he does pull that off, I imagine it'd be he gets the back and he like sneaks in a rear naked choke. But if he can't pull that off, I have Max Holloway destroying Charles' body in the first round and the first half of the second before landing a shot either on the liver or the chin. And that will stop Charles. He'll get dropped, and Max will finish him off with ground and pound. I have Max Holloway, round 2 TKO. But let me know who you guys have, and why do you think they win? I'm interested to see who you guys got. Tell me in the comments. Speaking of comments, comment of the day, we have Evening Star. One of my Dan Hooker is gay video said, he said, break back hooker. Man, imagine hearing that with zero context. That could mean a lot of things. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and yeah, catch yous later.